What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Drake sounds so much cooler than when I sing it. What am I doing? Alright, hopefully this works. Let's see what we got here. Right now I got a whole lot of nothing. I don't know if we're on. I don't know if we're off. Oh no, I uploaded the wrong picture. No! And it looks like poop. Why does it look like poop? Oh, hold on. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Hold on. Hold on. Please hold. Trying to deal with some technical difficulties at this time. What's going on, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Yes, sir. I just wanted to fix something. Oh, I gotta fix a stupid thumbnail. Hold on. Gotta fix it. Ron, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what... Yeah, it's a wide shot today. I know. We're having technical difficulties already. That's a great sign. Alright, hold on one second. I gotta fix the thumbnail. This is the wrong thumbnail. I worked hard in creating a thumbnail. I want a damn good thumbnail. 24/7 champions on the Bucks. That is true. Proud Patriot! With a $5 donate. It's been a long week. My condolences, my friend. So how long until Julian Edelman's just like, yeah, guys, like I'm out. Like we're done now. We're done. All right, hold on. I wanted to fix this thumbnail because this is not what I wanted. Change thumbnail. This one is the right thumbnail. Okay, that should be changed now. Okay, we should be okay with that. Zeke, what's going on, John Nation? The odds if Dallas doesn't draft wide receiver, they sign Dez. I don't think they're going to re-sign Dez. I don't. I do not think so. How long will we be mocking tonight? Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of, we're just flying by the seam of our pants right now. That's what we're doing. So, well, don't worry. I got a beer. We're going to be good to go. The Bears take a QB in the second round. I'd love it just for the chaos. I don't think they'll do that, though. They just got Foles. Hold on one second. I'm just going to fix the webcam a little bit. It is looking... All right, so hold on. Hold on to the net. You would have thought that I would have been ready by now, but nope. Not happening. Kenneth, what's going on, $2 Nation? Hey, Tom, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. It's the craziest time of year, so, you know, it's always hectic this week, but so far, I can't complain too much. I can't complain. I'm going to use a bunch of different sites to mock, because that's the problem with mock drafts, is that, their boards are usually terrible. It depends on what site you go to. So, ready for a Dolphins Super Bowl? Yep. I mean, listen, they could be good. They could be good. They can fill a lot of holes this draft. Luke, sorry to hear that, bud. Hope you feel better. I think that we can trade into the second round and take some Jaguars picks. That's what most made sense to me. I know, I'm trying to get to that 69K, that beautiful 69, baby. That's it. Do I think the Bengals will trade down? No. No. I do not think so. I just want to check. Zeke, is he dead? I hope not. There goes bedtime stories. Talking about Junior? I guess all will have to be revealed this Monday on the Coach season finale. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Don't you worry. It's going to be a good one. Dunder, what's going on? Dunder Mifflin. Oh, I should probably post this to the things here. Hold on. Let's post this on the Twitters. We are live. We are live for some mock drafting. Okay. Boom. Forgot. Leave Junior alone. Jade's chilling. Straight up chilling. By chilling, I mean working. You know, that teacher life. Still got this this week. My last day is Monday. So, hopefully that came out good. Or not. I don't really care at this point. We're all in quarantine. None of our selfies look good. Crazy thing you think will happen in the draft? I think there will be an absolute crap ton of offensive tackles picked very, very early. Which is like kind of what I'm struggling with, is because like I feel like that's an immediate need for the Packers, and that's something they're going to be targeting, and they're going to have to trade up to do it unless they just get somebody later. Because the guys afterwards are pretty damn risky. For mock drafting on YouTube. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we did it. Boom. All right. Let's see. So on Mims at 30 is risky, Tom. One good year. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree. It is risky, but I think he's most likely going to be the best shot there. I mean, I just released the 7-round mock. I don't think we need to go wide receiver in the first, but I mean, Goody's also throwing out some signs that he may move up, which is interesting. Zeke $2. So you think the Cowboys get? I say Diggs. I would assume. I mean, they could go cornerback and get Diggs. They also might get a pass rusher. But secondary definitely makes sense. Diggs is. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Sorry. So yeah, Diggs is risky because again, he some of his tape looks great, and some of his tape he just looks lost. You know, but the cornerback class is not the greatest coming out of this draft, so, you know. Thomas, thank you for $4. How about Zach Bond? Could replace Martinez versus Fackrell. I agree. Yep, I had him drafted mock to the Packers in the mock draft I released today. Yeah, the more I watch of him, the more I like, because he's pretty good in coverage, and I think he can kind of do double duty. Again, we do have Kirksey, which makes me believe that since we went out and got him so quickly, I don't know if we're going to spend like a ton of draft capital on inside linebacker, even though I think we need it. Big Sniper for Annihilation, what position do you think the Seahawks will take in the draft? Definitely going for edge rusher. Maybe they go linebacker if there's one of those guys still around, but I feel like edge rusher. I've had Gross Matos mock to them for a while. Vikings and Packers wide receiver situation similar in that they both have 1-star wide receiver than no one else. Yeah, I would say they're very similar. I would say they're very, very similar. You know, I think originally I had the Vikings go with an offensive tackle in the mock, and I'm starting to like lean back towards that again. So we shall see. Secret Underdog, I'm doing well. How are you? All right. When will Jay Cutler be added to the Packers Hall of Fame? Not soon enough. Odds Miami goes OT and tries to build about Rosen instead of taking Tua. I think there's a good chance that they go OT with their first pick, but I don't think that they are putting a lot of eggs in the Rosen basket, because the short time he did play, he got pulled pretty damn quickly. So I gotta say, I don't know if they have a ton of faith in him. And that's just based off of what they did with him last year, which he didn't look good. He really did not look good. Again, they didn't have a ton of weapons, but he really didn't look good. Zach before tonight, what wide receiver best fits Green Bay? Any of them going before Green Bay? Again, right now, I'm liking, in the second, third round. Pittman was good. Let's see, hold on. I got my big book. Please hold. This has been so filled with... This is not it. Nope, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Almost there. Nope, that's linebackers. Sorry, trying to navigate the book. Nope. Where the hell did I put this page? Anyway, I'm sorry. So, yeah, I think that the Packers can get a good guy. Here we go. All right, guys that I really like. Lynn Bowden is just interesting to me. I find him fascinating. The QB wide receiver hybrid. I loved Brian Edwards. Pittman looks pretty good. But Tyler Johnson out of Minnesota, I also was a huge fan of. Because I honestly just want some damn consistency and someone to catch the damn football. Like, I don't need a guy to have, like, the most amazing speed in the history of the world, but I'm very content if we go second or third round with a wide receiver. Zeke at $5, did you choose to be a Pack fan because your dad was a Cowboys fan? If so, do you ever root for the Cowboys? My mom's a Steelers fan. I root for the team. if there's, like, no one else left, like, that I really care about, yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't say root, because I feel like root's a strong word, but I'd be like, oh, okay, if, like, they win, that's fine. Like, when they played the Rams a couple years ago in the playoffs, I was like, all right, Cowboys can win, that's fine. It doesn't bother me, because I just know the Packers will destroy them the next time they play them, so we're good. Feel better, Luke. Carolina Panthers, yes, don't worry, I'll do a Panthers reaction vid. Don't you worry. Yeah, root's a strong word. It is. Equanimeous St. Brown, got lots of potential. We'll see how he feels after injury. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on him, too. Who's signing Jadeveon Clowney? I thought maybe the Titans. Okay, all right, let's do the mock. Will there be a post-credit scene for Season 3 of Coach? Yes. Yes, there will. It's a doozy, too. I mean, I don't really know how many credits there's going to be. It's going to be created by Tom Grossi, written by Tom Grossi, Jade held the camera once, performed by Tom Grossi. So, yeah, no. All Allen Lazard, baby. Yeah, Bucks going after Gronk. I think it's a good deal for both of them. They give up a fourth. They get a tight end that Brady's super comfortable with. I don't know what the hell is going to go on O.J. Howard. I don't know if you're going to see, like, 2 tight end sets. I don't know if you're just going to see Gronk be a rotational guy, because the guy hasn't played football in a while and has a ton of injuries, so. I mean, he also is the 24/7 champion, so. All right. Let's do it. Let's pull up some mocks here, my friends. Okay. So, I am going... Let's do no trades first, just to make things easy, and then we'll get fancy. We'll get sexy in here. So yeah, the problem with all of these mock draft sites is that, Roxas, what's going on? Is that, again, like, their boards are sometimes so far off that they skew the results. And because of that, you don't really get good mocks out of them. So the first one I'll just do simplistically. We'll just do the Draft Network, just because it's super easy to use. All right, let's start with, like, 1-rounders. Okay. Please hold. Best thing about quarantine? The amount of content that I get to put out. All right. Let's see what we got. I said maybe the Titans would sign Jadeveon Clowney. All right. I'm going to try... Tomorrow's the day where every mock is wrong. Facts. Those are big facts there. Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if I can make this work and not create the matrix. Please hold. Display capture... No, I want to do this one, and yes, okay, okay, so if I move you to here, yes, okay, beautiful, okay, I think you can see that, yes, you can, yay, I did it, wow, this screen is super bright, okay. Carson Mushroom, thanks for being a great human. Thank you. Appreciate that. This beer is delicious. It's just fantastic. All right. We will not hesitate to silence the spammers. Jim B laying down the law. The law. Seriously, this screen is so bright. I'm, like, burning my eyeballs out. Hold on one second. Please hold. I need to fix this because I'm, like, dying here. All right. And then, I promise, we'll be... Okay, that's on. Yep. Okay. All right, we're good. Okay. Yeah, so here's how we'll do this. Okay, so I'll do a first round one where I just pick a whole bunch of people, and we'll kind of talk about where we're going with that, and then we'll do some Packers ones and things like that. Lost Us, thank you for the donation. All right. Team Microsoft for the win. Okay, so pick one is easy. I mean, again, there's no way that this is not going to be Joe Burrow. They would have to completely and totally screw this up. Joe Burrow is the best QB in the draft by far. Oh, look, it's Papa Grossi. There you go. Yeah, so this one's just easy to do. Panda Puppy, thank you for $2 donation. How do you feel about Chargers and uniforms? I really like them. I like them a whole lot. Like, a whole lot. Like, I really, really enjoy them. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be Jake. That's gonna be Joe Burrow. All right, and so then here, number 2 with the Redskins, I feel like that's also gonna be a lock too. That's just gonna be an easy Chase Young pick because then things just get stupid from there. Okay, so when we're talking about what's next, this is the big problem. Washington racists around the clock. I love it. So, I did see the Patriots New Jerseys. I was okay with them. Yeah, they didn't like do a whole lot for me. Okay, so the Lions. I mean, I think that they could shock everybody, and they could trade out of this. I'm sorry, and they could pick a QB if they really wanted to. But for me, I feel like they're gonna. I've been going back and forth between Isaiah Simmons and Okudah. Okudah could provide like an extra boost from that secondary, but I feel like it's got to be, if they're staying at 3, I feel like it has to be Simmons. So I'm going to go with Simmons here. Just for me, that makes a lot of sense, but it also would make sense to me if they wind up trading out of this position as well. Okay. So then on top of that, the Giants, I've had Tristan Wirfs mock to them forever. They could go with another OT. They could go with Jedrick Wills if they really wanted to, but I feel like they're going to just continue with Wirfs. All right, so there were a lot of things that were coming out today that I saw that the Dolphins were contacting people above them, like the Lions, because they wanted to go for an OT. I think the thing that's really curious to me is if they go for OT, their next pick is not till 18. So I'm wondering is if they go and they get an OT, if they wind up then turning around and then trading up again to go get their QB. But I think there's also a possibility that they go with Jordan Love. If they go and get an OT, I think they could go with Jordan Love. The problem with Jordan Love is that he needs to be behind a guy who knows what he's doing. He needs to sit. He really, really needs to sit. But I could see them just going with Tua just for like right now. But yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna have to be Tua just for I'm sitting at right now. But if they go with OT, I wouldn't be completely and totally shocked. Okay, so on top of that, then you got the Chargers, and what the hell are the Chargers going to do? I've had them go with Herbert for a while. They also could go OT as well. Guys, you know, I literally can see the chat, right? Like I have it on this side right here about the mic not being muted. But it was a good try for a prank. It was good. It was a good try. I can see the mic levels, so. All right. So yeah, Herbert is so inconsistent, and I feel like, I don't know. I feel like with the Chargers, they're not going to... This is tough. I mean, going into a brand new stadium, for me, I've had them go with Herbert for a while, but in this mock, just because, why not? We're going to go with Jedrick Wills instead. They'll go OT. They need an offensive tackle real bad, and yeah, I think that's a smart move for them. Face cam. Can I insert a face cam here? Hold on. I might be able to. Maybe. Oh, I don't know what I did. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can put like a little face thing in the corner. I might be able to. Okay, display capture. If I minimize... I did. Okay. Alright, so now I can grab this, and I can make myself wee small. And then make the... No! I'm gone again. Alright, hold on. I gotta put the display capture on the bottom. Please hold. Your call is very important to know. Display capture. You gotta go on the bottom, display capture. There you go. Okay. So then, I'm gonna move my stupid face right up here. Okay. Now, that should be better. Yeah? Okay. We did it. We did it, fam. We did it. Okay. If they stuck with Fitzmagic, yeah, the problem is, though, is like he's a... listen, I love Fitzmagic, but he's a Band-Aid. You know, so... from beautiful downtown. Make the draft board bigger. Okay. Please hold. I'm doing me. Okay. If I do you, and I do... We're making it work. I don't want to rotate it. No, that would be bad. That would be real, real bad. That's a little bit bigger. Ah, there we go. How about that? Is everybody happy now? You get to see my face. And now it's bigger. And now we should be good. Okay. I can move it. Oh, I wound up getting a new graphics card. Alright, we want to move it. Good God, you guys are so damn picky. Alright, fine. Want me to go top right? Fine. I'll go top right. Is that better? Is everybody happy now? Everybody happy? Everyone's good. Everyone's good now. Yes? We're good? Beautiful. Okay. Hold on. It's moving. There you go. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. Okay. Yay? No other side. Alright, guys, I wanted to do a mock draft, but it took us 6 hours to get through the first one because I couldn't figure out what side of the camera I wanted to be on. Okay. Alright, now we're happy. 420, Dave Boucher, I was thinking about you the other day. I was thinking about you. Alright, so, now, let's do this. Alright, so Panthers at this case, if this is the board, I've had them going Derek Brown for a while. But if this is how it shakes out, I feel like they have to go Okuda here because he's just the best guy left on the board. Draft is at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I think Derek Brown, if he's the best guy on the board, if he's the only one left and Okuda's gone, then I think they'll go with Derek Brown. But if Okuda's there, they're going to wind up going Okuda. All right. Very true, Jim B. Very, very true. If they put a team around him, listen, I would love if Fitzmagic made a run for it and, like, won a freaking Super Bowl. Because the guy is such a journeyman. I love him. One faded gunner at $4.99 donation. Is the name Don Beebe familiar to you? Most underrated NFL wide receiver in history. In my opinion, one of the fastest leagues I've ever seen. I do know who Don Beebe is. Yes. Guy is ridiculously fast. Yes. Very true. Here, I had them going Andrew Thomas. This just makes sense. I've had him drafted there or mocked there for a while. They need another offensive lineman, and that does. So, there we go. All right, so then the Jaguars. So, it's interesting because I was thinking the Jaguars, since they have multiple picks within the first round, if they would just go QB, because it's all about how much do they believe in the mustache? How much belief do they have in Minshew? But in this case, I think Derek Brown is an absolute steal for them, and he's going to make that team a lot better. So they're just going to go with Derek Brown. Josh McCown, Mr. Steal Your Pasta. Josh McCown is my favorite journeyman. He's great. He is great. Yeah, I am drafting tomorrow. Yes, true story. All right, Browns. Oh, God. What the hell are the Browns going to do? Yeah, the Browns are a mess. Okay, so the Browns... they need help. They need Jesus. But I've had Becton go to them. I feel like the offensive tackle is like their number one need. David Boucher with a $42 donation saying 420. I hope you had a great holiday, buddy. I was thinking of you. Cheers. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so I think they're going to go with Mekhi Becton. Just, it makes a lot of sense. And they'll be able to keep, Baker Mayfield on his feet. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help him with actually throwing, but who knows? Oh, okay. If you give us Becton just like the video. What else do you want? You guys, I mean, you're keeping OBJ. So, I mean, what do you want? Jerry690, love all the Grossi content. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Okay, so looking at the Jets here, what am I sipping on? Industrial Arts Wrench. I was recommended this beer, and it is phenomenal. It is literally phenomenal. I love it. I like it a lot. Okay, so in this case, they could go with C.J. Henderson here, but if an offensive tackle is not there for them to take, I can also see them going wide receiver, because, I mean, if you look at it from this way, they got rid of Robbie Anderson. Who else does Sam Darnold really have to throw the ball to? So I feel like they're just going to go with CeeDee Lamb here. Then the Raiders, they actually, so I had them, in if this scenario, I think that, it looks like I'm drinking orange juice. No pulp. While they do need a wide receiver, I think that they can get one later. If this is the scenario, I think they go with CJ Henderson. I mean, guy is a great back. I can see them going with Judy. That does make a lot of sense. But I mean, Henderson is the next best player, in my opinion, off the board, especially with secondary. Since corners are not that great this year, I could see them going corner here. So I think, I think they're going to go get a wide receiver at 19. So I'm going to go CJ Henderson here. Why isn't coach one of their needs? That's fantastic. And then in that case, when you're looking at the 49ers, if this is the board for them, I feel like they'll go with Jerry Jeudy here. They could get one early, and that will be that. We want Tom to be safe from the evil notorious. Phenomenal. All right, and then you have the wonderful Buccaneers. In my first mock, I had them originally going wide receiver and saying, like, you know what? Screw it. Like, just give Brady everybody. But they already have Godwin. They already have Evans, so it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And so if this is their board, I think they're going to go most likely with Kinlaw. Yeah, I would think Kinlaw is going to be their guy. They could potentially, if they wanted to, go edge with Chasian, but I feel like they'll go Kinlaw here. It just makes more sense. Wicked Airtime, thank you for the $1.99. Hi. All right, and then here, if the Broncos are picking, they need a wide receiver. They have Courtland Sutton, who's great. I love Courtland Sutton a lot, and I think if you put Henry Ruggs there, that'll be disgusting. So yeah, I think the Broncos can surprise a lot of people next year. The Broncos really, for me, they're in a division where they have some competition, but I think for me, the Broncos have a real shot. Drew Lock coming into his second year, I think I think they are poised for success. How long's this stream gonna be? I don't know. We'll see how long it goes. We're all in quarantine. What else are we gonna do? Okay, Falcons. Falcons are a mess. If this is their board, I feel like they'll go with Chasian. They do need a cornerback really bad. So they could go down Terrell. They could wind up getting him. They could get Jeff Gladney if they really wanted to. Because I gotta say that CB is a really big need for them. Like, this should be like in bold, highlighted in red. But the draft is still at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So if this is their board, this is tough. I feel like Gladney maybe. I actually like Jalen Johnson a lot. I'll probably go with Chasian just to because they do need an edge rusher too. Yeah, I'd have them go with Chasian. Okay, then you got the good old Dallas Cowboys. If COVID gets in the way of our NFL season, it's time to gather my brothers and sisters. Listen, I've been talking a lot of crap about how I'm just like, oh man, it's time to set off on my own and be my own person and do Packast full time if we don't have a football season. I am so screwed. I am so screwed. Oh god. Okay, we'll just do live streams every single night. All right, so here, if this is their board, they need some secondary help. Xavier McKinney, not a bad pick here. I think they could also go for AJ Terrell, but I'll have them go with McKinney here. McKinney's going to go a little bit early, but I feel like they'll go here. Okay, and then here, I had them going Justin Jefferson in the last mock, just because it makes sense to me. Chase on, thank you. Wicked and feed Zeke, Cowboys for life. There you go. I vomited saying that. I know, Jaden, that'll be great. So yeah, if the Dolphins take care of QB, they definitely need an offensive tackle here, who I think that they could get him early. But because I've seen his name more and more kind of slide up boards, I'm actually going to have them go with Josh Jones here. They get their offensive tackle. They are able to protect their brand spanking new quarterback. If they instead go offensive tackle for the earlier pick, I could see them going Jordan Love here. So, yeah. All right, so then you got the good old Raiders, who in this case, the wide receiver falls to them. They go to Justin Jefferson. Sorry, Eagles, you don't get Justin Jefferson. And so, yeah, they get their guy. So I don't think the Raiders have to pick a wide receiver where they are at 13, but it does make sense. Then the Jaguars wind up going again. And so I have not seen, like, Grant Delpit go in, like, any first-round mocks. Like, he's... I don't know. I just haven't seen him really go a whole lot. I've just seen him fall over and over and over again. But here, I'm going to have them go with A.J. Terrell because they need a cornerback really bad. And then the good old Eagles here. So that's where I'm thinking there. Then with the Eagles, they obviously need a wide receiver. Justin Jefferson's not there. They also could use linebacker. So for me, it's up to 3 people at this point. It's Patrick Queen, Kenneth Murray, or Mims. Those are the 3 guys that I'm thinking for the Eagles. You know, again, a lot of us are saying, you know, in the early beginning of the first round, you have a lot of, you know, those wide receivers go like Ruggs and CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy. And then after that, you know, it's kind of seen like Jefferson, and then it's kind of like a free-for-all. I think that they can wind up getting a wide receiver later in the draft just for depth. And so for here, I think they'll go with Patrick Queen just because there's not as many good linebackers on the board. And then you got the good old Minnesota Vikings. Adam, what are they doing? If I'm looking at this board and I'm the Vikings, they're either going with Ezra Cleveland, Jalen Johnson, or Gladney. That's who I'm thinking here. Gladney... I'm back and forth on Gladney a lot because I feel like there's some really good things about him. But I feel like it's a little early to pick him. Dave Boucher, 420, let's go Pack! It's very true. But yeah, I think Gladney in this case, they'll go CB, you know, because couldn't be worse than Xavier Rhodes, right? Okay. To a tongue of Ialoa. All right, so then... you got the New England Patriots. So, here we go again. For me, my last mock, what I had is, okay, the Patriots get Justin Herbert. I don't know if that's gonna actually happen, though. I could see Herbert falling down a whole lot more. Zach, thank you for the 99 donation. Great content, man. Keep up the great work. Appreciate it, bud. It's good work. Sorry, I don't want to put words in your mouth. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. We're dying. Everyone needs a drug test in this chat. Facts. Wicked Airtime 409. What do you think of the chance of Antonio Brown joining Tom and the Bucks are? 0%, 100%. Can I be a mod? Grossi Posse. Show up for the draft. I think you can be a mod. And then I don't think Antonio Brown's going. I think that Bruce Arians does not want him. So, okay. So here I'm thinking they need wide receiver. I could see them going Mims. I could see them going Mims here. Other than that, I'm trying to see. They could go Gross Matos if they really wanted to. I mean, it makes sense for them to take Herbert. I feel like he has been... like, if there's anybody who can make him good, it's Belichick. Because Belichick... so, here's the thing with Herbert. Let's see if they mention it here. Or they're just, like, singing his praises. Yeah, they're just singing his praises. Okay, so the problem with Herbert is he's, like, can be ridiculously hot and cold. He can be wildly inconsistent. So, with that being said, Bill Belichick is a master at putting quarterbacks in positions and in systems that make them successful. And so, it makes sense for me if they go Herbert, but... just to be like devil's advocate here, I'm going to say if they're going to go QB, I'm actually going to say they're going to go Jordan Love. And the reason being is because I like Jordan Love's tape more than Herbert. I think that he could be molded better, even if he sits behind, you know, Stidham for like a season or half a season. I think Belichick could make him ready. I would think you would go get him there. All right, Dynasty Ninja, $5. Tom, who's your opinion on who'll be likely a late round pick who will be a steal? For the first round, who could be a steal? I think whoever's getting Gross Matos, if he goes late, he's going to be an absolute steal. I think he could be really, really good. But that's like the one guy. I also, for some reason, I can't get Jalen Johnson out of my mind. I like Jalen Johnson a lot. He's healthy, and I'm a big fan of him, but I don't know if I want to spend a first pick on him. I can see it, but... Okay, then, then here's where this gets interesting. So, who have the Dolphins pick? I had them do Josh Jones, and then I had them do Tua. Okay, so I would not doubt if Herbert falls this far that they wind up going and getting the QB that's going to replace Drew Brees. How much time does Drew Brees have left? A year? 2 years at the most? I think if Herbert falls this far, I don't know if they let him go. I mean, that honestly, because we all know that there's no one behind him that's gonna to take over. We know it's not gonna happen. So I could see them going with QB here, going with Herbert. I'm like kind of really tempted to have him pick him here. I think it makes... Yeah, that's Taysom Hill. No. Taysom, that was the joke. No, Taysom Hill's not going to take over for Drew Brees. But then again, you also have Kenneth Murray who's sitting there. So, yeah, I probably think I'll lean more towards Kenneth Murray. I agree with that comment, saying that he's a win. They're on a win now situation. Okay, then you got the Vikings swinging back in again. And so they obviously have some needs on defense. Do they go and get their wide receiver here? I can see them going Mims here. I could also see them going with either Isaiah Wilson or Ezra Cleveland. I'm thinking Cleveland, though, because the guy seems like he's a damn good football player. They could always use some extra help, and they could just get a wide receiver later, so I'm going to have them go with Cleveland here. And then you got the Dolphins once again. So they got their QB. I think what they're going to do is draft Justin Herbert and have him fight Tua and just beat each other up, and that's how that's going to go. And they'll just say, okay, let's go. So if CD, Judy, or Ruggs fall to 20, you think we'll trade up? I think we could. We could. I don't think we will, but we could. Why did I not put Jefferson to the Eagles? Because he got picked before the Eagles. He got picked by the Raiders in this. Anyway, so for the Dolphins... they could also use a running back. I know a lot of people are not really high on picking running backs in the first round, but since they already have their offensive tackle, maybe they would go with Gross Matos. That'd be a damn good first round for them. That would be a really, really herb to back up Tua. I would love it. They do need a Minka replacement, but the next linebacker, that's down here, that Jordan Brooks, maybe. I don't think they'd spend the first rounder on him, though. So, for me, because I don't think Justin Herbert... there's a part of me that doesn't think that Justin Herbert... He's going to fall. He's definitely going to fall. I'm going to have them go with Gross Matos. I think you take him right before the Seahawks go. Good. Screw the Sea Chickens. I'm telling you, I think Herbert has been hyped up way too much. All right, so then you got the Seahawks. They should just take a running back just because everyone else dies on their team. But here, if I had to take a who's left on the board, they could always use another offensive tackle. So I'm thinking maybe Isaiah Wilson. They could go with Cesar Ruiz. That might be a big one, but I'm leaning more towards Isaiah Wilson. I know some people see a little bit of a stretch, but I can see them going here. And then if he's on the board, Cesar Ruiz, I feel like that's an easy pick for the Ravens. I feel like that's a big one. Yeah, I think OTs are going to be crazy. I think there's going to just be a run of OTs. All right, and so in this case, looking at what this board is left, I think that they could go Austin Jackson. They could also potentially go Jalen Johnson here. But I'm actually going to have them go with AJ Epineza. I feel like they'll reach a tiny bit, but they'll get their edge guy. Epineza shows a lot of promise, so I can see them doing that. All right, and then you got the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. Green Bay mother-loving Packers. So if this is their board, Diggs has not gotten taken yet. Right? I don't think I had Trayvon Diggs. It's like he's down. Holy crap, he's down on this stupid site. Okay, no, we're not getting Justin Herbert. We're not gonna do it. I would put money that we're not taking Rager here. So Mims is like obviously a fan favorite at this point. A lot of people want him to take Mims. They could go with Austin Jackson if they really wanted to. Neville Gallimore, they could go with him too. Texas Cowboy 49, hey, should the Cowboys draft a QB to fight Dak Prescott for the QB job in Dallas? No, they're just going to give him a crap ton of money. I think if the board winds up looking like this, honestly, they're going to trade out of this spot, but because you have to pay to trade in this site, I'm going to have them go with Denzel Mims here. So the crowd goes wild. Everyone's happy. Okay. All right, so then 31 for the 49ers. So I had them pick Jerry Jeudy, so they got their wide receiver. Here's where I can see either Jalen Johnson going up, but I think more likely is that, where the hell did he go? He's really that far down. I feel like they'll go with Trayvon Diggs. I feel like Trayvon Diggs fits exactly what the 49ers are looking for. He's lanky, he's aggressive. I feel like they're gonna like him. I feel like they'll go and get him. And then here, I feel like they could go offensive lineman, but I feel like they'll go Jalen Johnson here. I like Jalen Johnson again. I think whoever gets him is getting a really, really good pick. But yeah, I can see it. Okay, so with that being said, let's see. Yeah, this website, that's what I'm saying. Like, the problem with this is, like, regardless, whatever website you go to, their boards are not great. That's why I've done it on so many different websites, because they're all over the place, and that's unfortunately why you have to, like, just do a crap ton of research. So yeah, so this is what I'm looking at for the first round. So here, to not make this, like, I don't want to save this crap. So now, let's go to PFF. You can see all the links are, PFF is highlighted. I've done Pro Football Network because their trades are free. Okay. Let's do just a Packers one. Boop. Okay. I don't want to start a trade. No. Okay. So, let's see what this one we got. We'll do a few for the Packers. I agree. I don't think we should get a wide receiver in the first round either. I agree. So, like, so just to give you an idea, like, look how, no, stop doing this. So, like, look, I know it's a little bit darker, but here, Washington taking Okuda, I don't think there's any way in hell that happens. Detroit taking Wirfs, I mean, I guess, but Miami going Jerry Jeudy with 5, that does not make any sense to me. Kinlaw over, yeah, a lot of this does not make sense at all. Like, at all. Yeah, Josh Jones could fall to us at 30, it's true. He's getting picked up by 17 by Dallas here. Miami's getting Herbert later. Yo, this mock is terrible. Like, this is not good. This is just not good. All right, so who's on the board for the Packers? All right, so here you go. See, this happens to me all the time. Queen is still there. Murray is still there. Blacklock is still there. Gross Matos is still there. Cesar Ruiz is still there. SCC, I like Pickles. Pickles are good. Wow. Chaseon's still there. I feel like this is a ridiculously terrible mock. If this was actually like the mock, God, I'd probably go with Queen just for his coverage ability. I know we don't want an edge because we have so many of them, but I mean, I would take Bonenza just because of this. It's PFF. It's bad. Yeah, if this was the case, then I would just go Queen. That's an easy one. I would just go Queen. Mekhi Becton falls down to 29. Yuck. Okay. And that's why, kids, and that's why you gotta do your research instead of doing this. All right. Which one are you saying? Database? Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, let's go with Packers. Talking about Packers. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. So far, nothing looks crazy yet. No more edging, man. It's just... It's too much. All right, they got Kinlaw. Yeah, this looks a lot more accurate. At least, again, from what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's go just take it back real quick. All right, so Burrow, yep. I could see them potentially going for Isaiah Simmons. I could see that. Wirfs makes more sense to me. But Nathaniel, thank you, $2. What's up? You're awesome. That's all. Thanks. Thank you, Nathaniel. Much appreciated. They go Herbert here. Also $10. If we draft Mims, another wide receiver in ILB, I'll be throwing a party. If Herbert was somehow available, I'd love to see what he could become after a couple years behind Rodgers. Love the content. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Again, if we're picking between Herbert and Love, I'm going Love. Like, I gotta say, I gotta be going Love. Yes, I'll be streaming the draft tomorrow. But, no, I understand that. Maybe if we traded back in the second, but meh. CJ Henderson, yep. Jedrick Wills, Mekhi Becton. I had them taking an OT for a while. Andrew Thomas, that makes sense. Yep, going Josh Jones here. Justin Jefferson. Grossi to the Vikings, that'd be a really good pick for them. Kenneth Murray, that makes sense. Look at that, Trayvon Diggs going to the Vikings. That's not going to get awkward at all. Cesar Ruiz, yep, that makes sense. AJ Epineza, yep. All right, so yeah, I already like this one a whole lot better. All right, so looking at 30, I don't want the Packers to do it. I don't want them to pick a QB in the first round. Okay, so here's what I don't want. I don't want T. Higgins. I do not want him at 30. Maybe if you really want to trade back to him in the second round, fine, but I don't want him there. Jeff Gladney. Here's how I feel about cornerback. I think it is a position of need. I definitely think that it is. But my concern is that we have already spent premium picks on corners multiple years, and it's not really working out. And I feel like at this point, we just need to address other positions. And while we have question marks, some of those question marks might answer themselves. So I know we can never have enough DBs. So if we were going with this... I don't want Ayuk in the first round. I don't want you in the first round. Blacklock, maybe they might take Ezra Cleveland. If it ended up like this, I feel like they have to go Mims again. Yeah, I feel like they would have to go Mims again. That just makes a lot of sense. All right, let me see. I'm going to do a 7-rounder. Okay. Let's make this... Can I up the speed to fast? There we go. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I will be streaming it. Yeah. Mims makes a lot of sense. I don't know if they're just... I don't think they're going to stay at 30. I don't want Higgins at 30. I really don't want Higgins. Josh Jones got taken right before us. Damn it. Okay. So... Ooh, has Mims been taken? Did I just miss him? Who took Mims? Oh, the Vikings took Mims. Sons of bitch. All right, so, again, Burrow, Chase Young, Okuda, Isaiah Simmons again, Tua, yep. Derek Brown, yep. Yeah. I don't know if they'll take Grant Delpit. That's the only one I'm like, meh about. All the rest of these, look, if the Vikings got Grossi and Mims, that's a good first round for them, unfortunately. Patrick Queen, Josh Jones... Damn you, Tom. Damn you! Okay, so if this is the board, I think either one, they're going Cesar Ruiz, or they're trading back. So let's do this. Okay, so if I want to trade with Jacksonville, and I will give you my 30th, and I want this, and I want this. Okay. Wait, what the hell happened? Why you no work? Why you no work? I haven't traded on this website. I know Herbert's healthy. I know. they're not accepting it. I understand now. Got it. Interesting. See, on the other sites, too, like, they accepted this, like, no problem. Huh. Bye, Jacksonville, you bunch of prudes. Get the hell out of here. No one likes you anyway. Stupid Jacksonville. Got it. Thank you. Okay, so if we were to give up our 30th... See, I was looking at teams to potentially trade with before. Rams need a first round. All right, where are you? All right, so if we did... No, give me both yours. All right, if we did... Wow, there are a bunch of prudes on this website. Wait, so they wouldn't even do 30 for 52? That doesn't even make sense. Yes, we're streaming the first round. You want me to try Indianapolis? Okay. Indy. So, wait a minute. If this needs to be green, they're basically saying that the Colts, let me just get this straight, wouldn't trade into the first round. Oh, it means that we don't like it. I see. That makes a whole lot more sense. Okay. I see. Now I understand this. I was like, I thought it had to go all the way over here. Okay, so here we would get a second rounder and we would get a fourth rounder. Got it. I thought it had to be all the way over here. Sorry, that's my stupidity. So a fourth rounder and an early second rounder. I mean, that's not too bad. Okay. All right, so then let me go back and see then. All right, so then if we were going to Jacksonville and we were going you. All right, so you don't like that. Oh, we don't like that. Interesting. All right, let's just for giggles. Let's do this. Let's take their fourth round. Okay, so if we traded out with them in the fourth round. All right, so then it's us. We just traded back. We got another second round. We got their second round instead of the first, and then we got an additional fourth, which I think makes sense. So, in this case, I would probably say either Cesar Ruiz or Zach Bound. I like Bound better, but if I'm the Green Bay Packers, if we're being realistic, I feel like they're going with Ruiz. They could go Blacklock. They definitely could go Blacklock. I know Domofsky said that. I'm telling you, they're going to be targeting that. Ooh, this is interesting. Here you go, folks. Now, this is the sexy time here. Look at this. Look at this board. Jalen Reagor, Chenault, Jalen Hurts. Komet people have been talking about? No. If we draft a tight end in the second round, I'm going to slap some people. Then you also got Pittman. You got Claypool. This is interesting. Oh, man. This would be crazy. Reagor is not the typical guy that the Packers go to draft. I know a lot of people like him. Cesar Ruiz is my babysitter's nephew. Fun facts. So, yeah, Pittman or Reagor makes sense to me. I'm not going to lie. Like, if Jalen Hurts was there in, like, the third, I might, but not in the second. Yeah, I would say go Reagor here. So we got our offensive lineman, we got Reagor, so we got a wide receiver. So now we're coming on the third round, and don't forget we have 2 fourths now. Thank you, Colts. Okay, so here, oh, yes, right here, no-brainer. Troy Dye all day, every day. Troy Dye. If this is the way that the draft falls, yes. Oh, yes. I'm so good with this. I am so good with Troy Dye. I would absolutely love it. So, I see, this is what I find, that some people love Troy Dye, and some people do not like Troy Dye at all. Well, let me pull him up. See, the thing I like about him, though, he's a good tackler. The guy has constant great pursuit. He has 2 interceptions last year. He's had an interception every single year at Oregon. He can cover. Yeah, I love Dye. I love Dye. I would 100% go with Troy Dye there. Absolutely. No hesitation for me. Well, that's the thing. If we go at Cesar Ruiz, I feel like we can shift people around. But, all right, let's see what we got now. All right, so now, I know a lot of people like Devin. A lot of people like Dervene. Let me see who's around. Could we potentially go running back? Do the Vikings draft a QB? I would later. I would. Moss? Let's see. I feel like we wouldn't go tight end. Maybe we would go running back. DuVernay, I don't know if we would go 2 wide receivers. I don't think we would. All right, let me see. Ben Barch. I gotta admit, I think I looked at him once. People have been telling me to check this guy out forever. Ooh, Tyler Johnson's there. I know we need offensive tackle, but I like Tyler Johnson a lot. I like Tyler Johnson a whole lot. I got Trey Adams there. I've seen Alex Taylor before. Trade down a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little something. Okay. So if we offer, let's see, like, what Cincinnati got? No, I don't like what Cincinnati is. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the Bears got no picks. Let's see who's got a bunch of picks left. Ooh, Broncos have some picks. Okay, Cleveland. Dallas. All right, so if I give you this, you give me this, and give me this. No. This? Ooh. I could trade. Vikings have picks. Cowboys, round 4 and round 5 for, I mean, we get to pick 1 pick later, and we get a 5th rounder out of that? Yeah, I think that just makes sense. Okay. All right, and this has not made my job any easier. All right, yeah, that makes that would make no sense not to do that. We pick 1 pick later, and we get an additional 5th round. Okay, thank you, Cowboys. You know what? It's Mike McCarthy. He's the one who did it. He got us home. That was it. Okay, do we go running back? In the mock I just put out, we went running back later, right? We went Keyshawn Vaughn. I don't know if he's still there. That would have been accepted by the Cowboys. I'm just going to do that all day. I'm going to trade with the Steelers next and just take all of their picks. This is why GM of the Green Bay Packers right here. If I'm me, if I'm just going with guys that I like, let's see. I would love if they gave, like, info on them. That trade made no sense with the Cowboys. I know, that's why it was great. Am I drafting for need, or am I drafting on people that I like? So right now, we have an offensive lineman who I feel like could be moved around, because I just get all the picks. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Okay, so he was... Did he move around? Okay, so he was center, then he was right guard. Okay. I feel like maybe he can move around. Dervane's best on the board. Yeah. I don't know if we would go wide receiver. We could. Dervane's not bad. Yeah, I'll do an NFC North draft grade video. Is Van Jefferson there? Let's see. No, it does not look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. Tyler Johnson's there. If I was to pick somebody, I would go Tyler Johnson over DuVernay. Tyler Johnson has been a freaking stud for Minnesota. A stud. My boy McDonald's right there. All right, this is a tough pick. And this is the problem I've had with the Packers is like they are so like, it's so difficult to try and guess what the hell they're going to do. All right, you know what? This is Tom. I know I need a right tackle or a defensive tackle. I know. The problem is I haven't done a ton of research on some of these later guys, like the defensive linemen. Like, I don't know who this is. All right, hold on. We're going to do some research on the fly. Who's Trey Adams? I'm not going to watch any highlights or anything that I usually do. That's a face. Okay. Every game. Like that. Left tackle. He doesn't get stronger. It'll be hard to keep his starting job for much longer. Okay. I'd have to watch tape on him. That's not helpful at all. All right, you know what? I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with my gut. No one's going to be happy, but that's okay. Tyler Johnson. I like Tyler Johnson. Go watch his tape. Tyler Johnson's great. I know you want Duvernay, but no. I got to go with Johnson. I'm sorry. I love him too much. Time has ran out. Oh, yeah, 100%. Crap, and now I'm back here again because I forgot I'm right back on the clock. Okay, so in this case, what do you want to pick Duvernay again? I like Tyler Johnson a lot. Okay, so here, you know what? Let's go with Alex Taylor. I've looked at him a little bit. He's okay. It's fine. It's treason, then. I am the Senate. All right. I've become Thompson. Listen, I'll trade out of this, too. Gabriel Davis. No, just keep falling. Khalil Davis. I saw him before. He's hot and cold. Johnny, $5. Just get Jordy Nelson out of retirement. Re-sign with Valdir. Go back, go. That's it. That's all we need, baby. All right, so right now, we've addressed this. We do need a defensive tackle guy. Right now, I'm looking at Khalil Davis. Let's see. I'm just trying to see who else is around him. Thaddeus Moss. So many people were asking about Thaddeus Moss. I'm so glad that he's actually down here. Just because he's related to Randy Moss, guys, doesn't mean he's going to be amazing. Here, just for a need, and I've seen him, I've done a little bit of research on him, I do Khalil Davis. Yeah, not Mac, unfortunately. Man, I'm on the clock again. Just so many picks. Okay, so Khalil Davis. Yep. All right, so here's what we've done. We got offensive lineman, great. We got wide receiver, great. Linebacker, another wide receiver, even better. Offensive tackle and D-line. So at this point, let's go kicker. We could shop around a little bit. Quez Watkins? Oh, I just had him on the mock draft. He's super fast. He's really, really fast. I don't think we're going 3 wide receivers, though. See, I like Dalton Keene. Has he been picked yet? Let's see. Where's Keene? I like him. Oh, looks like Dalton Keene's been picked. Okay. Well, can't get Dalton Keene. All right. I mean, Quez, yeah. I mean, do the pass. So, is Goody just going to literally, like, pull what he did a few years ago and just be like, let's just draft all the wide receivers. Let's get Jamon Moore. Let's get EQ. Let's get MVS. I mean, he could. He definitely could. I don't know if they'll go 3 wide receivers, though. Let's see if he's still there. He is not. All right, my running back's not there either. In this case, I would probably say they go wide receiver again. Then they'll be like, good. And then they shouldn't have any problems. We're bringing in guys already. Oh, Neville Clark. I liked Clark. I just picked him for the 7-round mock. Yeah. He's not super fast, but the guy has 2 interceptions in the past 2 seasons each. He got 11 passes defended. I would say we'd probably go cornerback here. It makes the most amount of sense just because we do need some help in the secondary. And Quez is still there. In the 6th round, if Quez is still there, yeah, I would go with Quez here. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Fine. You got your 3 wide receivers, you vultures. You got them. Oh, yay, now we get double picks. Okay. Here... This is where it starts getting... Oh, Raekwon Williams. Yep, I've had him on a few mock drafts. And... yeah, this is where it gets crazy. AJ Green! Oh my god, we can finally get him, guys. Everyone was asking me about AJ Green. Oh, I actually liked Omar Bayless. I picked him for the first mock. Someone saying Miles Bryant. Another corner? We could. We don't go another wide receiver. Let's see what we got for running backs right now. See, I don't know a lot of these guys. That's about... once we get to a certain part of the draft, it's just like, I don't know any of you. Let me see. No. You want me to just pick Miles Bryant? All right, we'll go Miles Bryant. Go another corner. Corner. All right, and then I think we have one or two more picks. Okay, so right now, I mean, this looks like a pretty good draft. We meet a lot of needs. Running back, I feel like we would go running back maybe just for giggles, or tight end. I honestly don't really know who's just the next guy at this point. Scotty Phillips, that sounds like a good name. But this guy's name is Chauncey. Let's go Scotty Phillips. Who the frig is Scotty Phillips? Hold on. Scotty doesn't. No. All right, Scotty. 4.56 40. Okay, 5.8. Okay. All right, 1,070 yards. Okay, he's a sophomore. Not bad. Hey, scoring 12 times, caught 10 passes. That's nice. Had various injuries. That's a problem. Round 7. Hey, special teams guy. Okay. Oh, we got one more pick, people. We got one more pick. We're going QB. Where's my boy? Oh, he's gone? No! Old McDonald is gone. Oh, guys. Case Cookus. That's a name. That is a name. Can we do Chase Cookus? We can't do Chase Cookus? Shea Patterson, good God. Come on, no. No, Shea Patterson, no. I mean, Case Cookus is a great name. Let's see. Let's see who Case Cookus is. What a freaking name. Literally, this guy must have been just murdered in college. Okay, Case Cookus. That's a face. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Started something special, blah, blah, blah. Don't care, don't care. Broken all-time passing yards, touchdowns, too. Okay. Garoppolo's a decent comparison, so he sucks. Got him. You know what? Let's go with Case Cookus. Let's give a guy a chance, guys. We're going with Case Cookus. Case the Ace Cookus. Yes! There we go. There we go. I think that's a good draft. I'd like to save. There we go. Okay. All right, so Cesar Ruiz, Jalen Reagor in the second, at the end of the second, too. Troy Dye, Tyler Johnson. Oh, my God, we would be stacked with wide receiver. We got some CB depth, got offensive tackle. Alex Taylor's like, okay. I did some tape on him. He's okay. I like Neville Clark. He's pretty good. Interesting. I enjoyed that. That was a good mock. Yeah, no tight end, but it's all right. Reagor, I could go either way on him. I think we'd be okay if we picked any of those guys. All right, I'm not going to do a 7-rounder. Let's do 3, just to make things a little better. I'd take almost 2 LBs. Yeah. Okay. Guys, Jordan Love is right there. He's right there, guys. We could take him. We could take Jordan Love. We could take him. We could. All right, so here we go again. Mims, Cesar Ruiz, Zach Bowen. All right, so here's what I'm going to try to do. I would trade out of here. Give me Jacksonville. I'm going to make you love me. You pieces of... Where'd all their picks go? You don't like any of that. Boo, you suck. All right, screw you. Give me your stuff. Ah! I got your second rounder and third rounder. Screw you! Got him. Oh, they took Zach Bone! Damn it, they took him from me! Son of a bitch, they took him! Ah! I hate it. Okay. Damn it! Alright. Now we're stuck with lots of people I don't want. I had them going here at the end of the second. I see here with Rager, I would not pick him in the beginning of the second. T. Higgins is still there, even though it is Hot Wheels. It is true. It is Hot Wheels. I do love me some Hot Wheels because they lead the way. If this was what it looked like, I probably would go Higgins. I wouldn't necessarily be happy about it, but we'll go Higgins. We'll give the people what they want. Okay. So Higgins. All right, so that, of course, Rager's there at the end, too. Interesting. Malik Harrison, was that the one that I liked? Yes, it was. I like Malik Harrison. I would go Malik here. He's a good linebacker. 49 solo tackles, 16.5 for a loss, 3 sacks, 4 passes defended, 2 fumble recoveries. He's the guy who hits like a train. He's a good delayed blitzer, too. I'll go Malik Harrison. Yeah, I'd feel comfortable doing that. Oh, there's Brian Edwards, guys. He's right there. Brian, I love him so much. I want Brian Edwards on the team. I want him. I want him. I want him. I want him. Fine. Okay, so in this case, I've seen a lot of people talking about Donovan Peoples-Jones. I wasn't, like, over the moon about him. What's a player most are hot on that you don't like? Was it Chenault that scares me because he has all those injuries? Like, he could be good, but thank you, by the way, Ben, for the donation. People were talking about KJ. Yeah, Chenault's the hurt one. Yeah, Chenault, he had labrum issue. He had turf toe injury. Yeah, he concerns me. I think he could be really good. I just don't know if he's going to be healthy. That'd be my concern. All right, so if we're sitting here, we got a wide receiver, we got an LB, we need OT. Like, now. That's the see. This is the problem. So this is the biggest problem with this draft, and this is what I struggled for. Like that 7th round I put out today, I did like 8 of them today. If the Packers don't pick an offensive tackle in like the 1st or 2nd round, maybe they can get away with a 3rd, but most likely not. We're like screwed. Because that's where because then we're not going to get a good offensive tackle. Again, we could obviously hit on somebody, but, yeah, I would say probably Driscoll. You can do Pert. That's fine. Here, I feel like you'd be forced to pick out of need, at that point. Is my boy still there? Oh, Van Jefferson is there. I don't think I liked him that much. Or did I like him? Honestly, at this point, they all started blurring together. I definitely looked at him. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. So at this case, we would still need a DT. My boy's already gone. Jack Driscoll. O.L. McDonald. Anthony Jennings, yeah, he's more of an edge guy, more than a linebacker. I don't know how well he would be able to move. Gervais still there, but I feel like we would have to reach for him. KJ Hamler. See, there's 2. I always get them confused because there's 2 KJs. Yeah, Hamler's the one that I looked at. He's a slot deep threat. Yeah, he's got some pretty good speed. He didn't run the 40 because he had an ACL tear. Lynn Bowden. Is he there still? Oh, he is there. I'd pick Lynn Bowden just to watch it. I would. Because it would be fun. Lynn Bowden, just to see him as a threat. I would totally do it. Because why not? It'd be fun to watch. All right, so what we'll do, because I feel like this will be the best site to do it on. Let's do one more. Let's do a 1-rounder. And then we'll be good. Okay. Burrow. Chase Young. Okay. Now let's try to do some trades here. Please hold. I thought we have 700 people in here watching a mock draft. I love y'all. God, I miss streaming so much. Okay. If you're the Lions, let's see. If you're the Lions, who do you try to trade for? Where are you? That's Denver. Why am I blind as a bat? I don't know. There you are. Detroit. Okay. So Detroit gives up the 3rd. And then Miami could possibly be interested. So they would take the 5th. Interesting. Lucas, call Bill O'Brien. So they wouldn't do this. We also just set it for a 1 mock. Maybe they do a 1 and a 2. What about the Chargers here? There you are. All right, hold on. I want to make this as realistic as possible. Okay. So select all, and then let's just pretend we're doing a 7, and let's start the draft. Okay. So, Burrow, boom. Chase Young, boom. Okay. So if the Lions were trying to get, let's just say Miami was trying to trade up. Detroit is right here. They give up the 3rd. I don't think Miami is going to trade up, but you never know. Okay, so then Prince Thunderbolts on the Bears still suck. Yeah, they do. They do. They most certainly do. All right, so they would give up a 1st, a 2nd. Let's see how much you can bleed out of them. Oh, not much. Really? Guys, we could get all their 7th rounds. You could get all their 7th round, guys. You could get 3 7-rounders, round 2, and you move back 2 spots. I think that's genius. Lions, call me. Boom. There you go. There you go. You're welcome, guys. All right, and so they trade up for all that. Who are they going with? Bill O'Brien time. Could you imagine if the team turns around and is like, give me all your 7th round picks this year and next year? All right. Yeah, let's go crazy. All right. So, let's just say they go OT here. All right, they go OT. Now, the Giants, they pass because they suck. But here I feel like they would go with Isaiah Simmons. All right, so they'll go Simmons here. And then, because Simmons got taken, they would go... But you know what? The Lions aren't done yet, because they know that people want to trade up. So the Lions are going to offer a 5th to the Chargers for their 6th. Okay? And... Lions, I got you so good right now. Hold on. You're going to get so many 7th round picks. Oh, they're not going to do that? Come on, Chargers. You suck. That's... You bastards. Yeah, they'll go Okuda. Fine. Don't forget who got you all the 7th round picks, damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. So now the Chargers are here. I feel like they would go with Tua. That makes sense to me. They would go Tua. All right. Panthers here. Derek Brown. Makes sense. Jarek Willis. Yep. Where's I feel like they'd go CJ Henderson. You think they'll go Becton here? I need you to obtain the entirety of day 3. You know what? Let's see what the Jaguars can get. You know what? I'm going to do it for the Packers. I'll do it for the Packers. I want to make sure that we're good. All right, so here they go Becton, but I feel like they'll go Henderson here. The best guy, cornerback left. You guys will go Becton. They could go OT if they want to. I feel like OT would help them a lot, but they can't resist a good old CD Lamb. I could see Kinlaw going to the Raiders here. I could see Kinlaw going there. Make sure Diggs goes to the Bills. Yeah, I could see Kinlaw going here just because he kind of like fits their bill. But I'll give him Jerry Jeudy. That's fine. You could get him. You can have him. I didn't give him to you in the last draft. Here, I think they would go Kinlaw. They would go Andrew Thomas. You'd go Henry Ruggs. You guys just suck. Jason makes sense for me. Dallas. You could go McKinney or you could go Fulton. Yeah, Thomas is 14 is definitely a steal. I agree. Completely agree. I'm telling you, there might be just a crap ton of OTs, which means that the linebackers fall down to us. I mean, a lot of mocks have been doing that, but I would not be surprised if you see them, Kenneth Murray or Patrick Queen there at 30. Yeah, they'll go McKinney here. Who did I pick for the Dolphins? Okay, so they went OT. So in this case, they probably would go to they probably would go their QB here. Herbert or Love. I like Love better. So, Love. And then I had them get Jerry Jeudy, so then they'll probably go defense. I could see them going Christian Fulton. They could go Patrick McQueen, too. McQueen, I keep doing that. I could see them going either one. They do need a linebacker, but I feel like, you know what? Meh. Jordan Love's better quarterback. No. Yeah, I feel like they'll go Fulton. I agree. All right, Jaguars. Who'd I have them pick first? CJ Henderson. So here, they could go edge. They could go edge early. Texans, don't even worry about them. They're not even there. I can see them going Grossi that early. You guys, you could get Patrick McQueen or Justin Jefferson, Eagles fans. Which one would you get? I can see you going either or. I can see you going for Murray, too. I feel like they would go Jefferson. All right. Jefferson? Okay. Jefferson it is. Vikings, you're the scum of the earth. You'll go Josh Jones. You know what? Get Justin Herbert. Why not? Another 20 years of darkness. You guys will go Patrick Queen. You know what? There you go. Get Trayvon Diggs. Why not? Dolphins. Who'd I have you get before? I had you go OT. I had you go get QB. Let's see. Let's go Mims. Get your wide receiver too. You'll go AJ Penenza. You'll go Kenneth Murray. You guys would probably go edge, but there's not really a lot of edge guys left, so then you'd probably go OT, so Austin Jackson maybe? Or maybe you go Cesar Ruiz. Okay. Yeah, let's just give him there. Okay. Now this is where the fun begins, kids. Okay. Let's call some people up. All right, so Green Bay Packers, here. Let's see what the Texans are doing. Do they have picks this year? Okay, so they got pick 40. Okay. All right, so we got this one. Guys, they'll give us round 2 and round 3. Oh, let's see if we can get there. Damn it. They're not going to do anything more. All right, 10 picks. God, these guys are such prudes, I swear to God. All right, so second 3, we move down 2 picks, but we get a third. What do we think about this? What do we think? We can't get the 7s. They're not giving the 7s up. Look, they're not even doing the last 7. Bunch of prudes over here. Why am I trolling the Texans? Why not? Bill O'Brien will take anything. Hold on. Let's go. I'll go Madden on them. All right, so if I give up a 7th, maybe they'll give up a 4th. Oh, hold on. I got an earlier 7th. Hold on, maybe if I get rid of this. Damn it. All right, and I'm trading a 7th, so I can move up 2 spots. Okay. All right, so let's do this. So we give up the 30th, we move down 10 spots, but we get their 3rd, and we get to move up 2 spots with their 7th. I think that makes sense. Okay. All right, so we're going to do that. Okay. You know what? Hold on, guys. I know this has been great, but we all know what we want to do. We just want the Packers to trade for everything. You know it. I know it. That's it. So let's just have this go in. Let's go. They can pick whoever they want. Who cares? Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Oh, look. We're looking at these guys. Maybe we don't feel so comfortable at 30. Trade. Okay. So we're going to give up our 30th. Okay. I want 49ers. Wow. They really don't pick till the 5th round? Holy crap. Oh, 49ers. Good. Going to eternal darkness. Okay. So let's see if Cincinnati, they'll be more willing. Okay, you. Okay. So I want you. Oh, you don't like that. You don't like that. All right. A 5th, though? That's garbage. I don't want that. I don't want that crap. No. Get the hell out of here. All right. Who can we rip off real bad? I feel like Jacksonville's stupid. All right, so we can go after Jacksonville. All right, you're not going to give me a 3rd. Fine. Not going to give me a... Oh, we're not happy with that? Okay. Hold on. John, if I don't answer, well, just remember whatever the Packers do will not be anything close to my Denver Broncos, their first Super Bowl. That hurt me. That hurt my soul. The Packers are not happy with this? Holy shit. Okay, hold on. So we move up down 12 spots. We get their 4th round pick, their other 4th round pick, their 6th round, 2 6 and a 7. We get their 2nd round pick, their 4th round pick, their other 4th round pick, their 6th, and another 6th, and a 7th. Oh, yes. Trade, baby. Let's go. All right. Here we go. All right, now we're looking at this, but hold on, guys. All right, Mims is still there. Okay? Mims is still there. But I don't know. I mean, do we have enough picks in the draft? I don't think we do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to trade. Because now, look at the stockpile that I have. I have 3 7th round picks. Who would be stupid enough to give me something for that? Probably Chicago. All right, let's see what you guys got. All right, so if I give you this, this, and this. You don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like that. Ooh, okay, I can get a 6th. Ooh, I can get another 6th. Can I get a 7th? Oh, hold on. We're playing 5D chess here. I can go for Mims, but look at this. If I give up 3 7ths, right, I can get 2 6ths and 2 earlier 7ths. I'm just saying. I could do it. I think this is pretty good. Now, hold on. If I threw in a 6th, would they give me a 5th? Nah, they wouldn't. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. I could just give them 2 7ths, and I'll get a 6th, a 6th, a 7th, and a 7th. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so we got we're trading 2 7ths here. We're getting 2 6 and 2 7ths. Thank you, Chicago. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm getting all the picks. This is how I play Madden each year. Franchise, I actually never pick in the draft. I just own the entire draft. Okay, so now we're sitting on 3 7s still. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 6. Okay. All right. I feel like we've backloaded the draft a lot. Okay? I feel like we've backloaded. So, we need to play this smart now. So now, let's see who else we could trade with. So now, I think we start making the moves in which we could eventually get another pick out of this. Okay? So, let's see. Who's got a second round pick? Oh, look, the Bears do. Okay, so the 7th round. So if I just trade right back to the Bears. Let's see. Oh, guys, come on. I'm giving you a fortune here, and you're not budging on this? It's ridiculous. All right, let's see. Okay, they don't like that, but they're close. Maybe if I give them a 6th? 5th, too? Oh, you guys are getting greedy. Okay, hold on. Cancel with the Bears. Cancel with the Bears. They're not putting out. Okay. We have the Mike McCarthy connection. Let's see if we give them a bunch of 7s and a bunch of 6s. Okay. So we're going to give them basically 16 picks. And they won't do it for a 2nd. Okay. What about a 3rd? No. 4th? Ooh, hold on. Now this is when we start systematically taking away picks. All right, you didn't like that one. Okay, hold on. Now can I take away a 7th? Okay, I can. Oh, you didn't like that one. Okay. So, all right, so in this case, I keep these and I remove the okay, hold on. We got to play this smart now. Nope, don't like that. Okay. So, what do we think about this? We could get a 4th rounder. I could probably get some more from them. I could probably get late round stuff. Yeah, I can get a 7th from them. We're good. Okay, so this is what we're trading the Cowboys here. So a 4 6, 2 7s for a round 7 and a round 4. I don't know if I like that deal. I don't know if I like that deal. I feel like we could get a better deal, guys. Oh wait, hold on. You know what? In the last one, I feel like I don't like that deal. I don't like that deal enough. I think no. You know, Dallas, you've insulted me. I want a 3rd. I want a frickin' frackin' 3rd. And you're going to give it to me. Dallas, you're just being greedy now. I'm offering you the world. No, you're not getting any of that crap. Okay, the Giants are dumb. Let's see. Who's got the 43rd pick? The Bears. Perfect. Okay, so if I give them the 42nd for the 43rd. Okay. Is there any way that I could pry the 50th out of their cold, dead hands? Let's see. I have a lot of 6th round picks. So let's see. If I offer you all my 6th... No, you don't like that, huh? Maybe a 5th? No. Okay, no. Bears ain't budging. Broncos? All right, let's see what the Broncos got. Ooh, Broncos got lots of picks. Okay. All right. Will I be live for the draft? You damn right I will be. And I'll be calling up Goody and telling him what to do. Okay. So, let's see here. All right, if I give them a bunch of 7s and a bunch of 6, because now I'm trying to offload them, because now I got too many. Because now I got to start making my moves to move up. I have like 18 of them. So, they won't do it for a 2nd, won't do it for a 3rd. Oh, they'll do it for a 4th. And a 5th. All right, fine. A 6 was too much for you? Ooh, this might be good. Hold on. All right, now how we do this is we see what we can start taking away. Ooh, not that. Ooh. Okay. Shh, it's okay. Nope. Oh, man. You guys are getting stingy here. Damn it. Okay, so here's what we'd be giving up. Here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to give up 3 round 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4 round 6s. 5, 6. 6 round 6s. I know that sounds like a lot. 6 round 6s. 3 round 7s. For their 2 round 7s. A round 5 and a round 4. Joey, $2. Don't you dare scam my Broncos. I feel like that's a good deal. We get a 4th out of it. I get to offload all my 7s. And I get to offload a bunch of my 6. I still get to keep a 6th. I feel like that's a good deal. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, we did it. Whew. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Denzel Mims is still there, guys. He's not going anywhere. The clock is up. We're on the clock, but this clock has been stopped forever. Okay. So, now, here's what we do. Let's take a look at what we have now. You know what? Let's go to the big board here. So my selections. Let's see what we got looking at. So we got 2 2s, a 3, 4 4s. All right. 2 5s, a 6, and 2 7s. Okay. So, I feel like we could do better. So, let's see. Let's see who we could trade with now. All right, so we've already ripped off the Bears, right? Or, you know what? Arizona is pretty... Ooh, but Miami. How's Miami doing? They got lots of 7s. I don't want your garbage 7s. Okay, so if I give them a 5th... Ooh, hold on. I can give them 2 7s for a 5th. Icarus, I will fly so damn close to the sun, you won't stop me. All right, look at this. 2 7s for a 5th. That just makes sense. How does that not make sense? 2 7s for a 5th. I'm done. Easy. Joey, get Mr. Irrelevant. Oh, I will. Okay, so now let's circle back. Let's see what we got. Okay, so now we got a 6th. We still have that 6th. We got 3 5ths, 4 4ths, a 3rd, and 2 2s. So now we're starting to see. Now we're starting to move over. So let's see who else has got some picks. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to offload some of these later picks. So now, where are the Giants? They suck. I want to get a 4th. So can I give you a 5th and a 6th and another 5th? Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Can I take any of these away? Ooh, I can take away my 6. Idiots. Okay. Can I get their 7s? What happened? You guys don't like that? What happened all of a sudden? All right, hold on. We gotta redo that. Okay, so trade. If we go to the Giants, maybe I accidentally unselected it. All right, so 6th, 5th, and 5th. And I would love to get a 3rd. Yeah, they're not gonna give that to me though. Not for what I want. Okay, so they'll give me a 4th. All right, this looks pretty good. But then I literally break it. I literally break the thing when I go to choose that. Okay. Pretty much, yeah, literally the NFL is just like, Tom, you gotta get off this now. All right, so I'm going to do that trade with the Giants, though, because that seems like a good trade. So we do the 4th, and then we do this. We give up 2 5ths, and... No, we give up 3 5ths. 3 5ths! Right? That's pretty good. We give up 3 5ths, and we get a 4th. It's not the best. You're right. I feel like I could get more. You don't like that. Okay, you like that. It's that last pick. I think that last pick is just glitched. All right, hold on. Okay, so if we trade with the New York Giants... I literally am breaking the internet. Yes, I am. Okay, so if I give them... Oh, wait, no. They would take it without. So if I give you this... Wait, I thought you liked this before. Oh, I'm giving you 3 5ths. All right, I'm not going to pick that last pick because they don't like that. All right, so I'm going to get 2 7ths. I'm going to trade 3 5ths for their 4th and 2 7ths. There's no 256 pick. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I think this makes sense. What's the verdict in the chat right now? What's the verdict? 3 5ths for 2 7ths and a 4th. You can't have every pick. Watch me. Some say yes. We got no. We got do it. Do it. Yeah. Okay. Some people say no, though. Council say yeah. I do agree. We should get more. 3 5ths is a lot. Listen, I worked hard for those 3 5ths. You know what, guys? You're right. Okay. Okay. You know what? I wasn't feeling entirely comfortable with it. How do I get your third? Okay, let's find somebody. 79th. The Jets are dumb. Let's see what they got. No, they're not budging for that. See, I feel like I'm just going to have to move up. Okay, here's what we're going to do. What do the Rams got? They don't pick until ever. Ooh, but what if I do... Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Oh, you're not going to do it. I really thought they would give it to me. Hold on. Who's next after them? The Colts again? I'm going to try to cheat the system here. If I give them my second round and they do have a third. Come on, give it to me. Damn it. You guys suck. Ooh, they'll do the fourth. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. All right, so I can give up to move down 2 spots, right? So I still get the second round, and I get their fourth, and I just have to give them a 6th. Yo, can I get some of theirs? No, I can't get any of theirs. Right? I feel like that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I only move down 2 spots, and I get a 4th out of them. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. And Denzel Mims is still there. Whew. All right, we're just playing this to see until Denzel Mims gets... Okay. Whew. All right, Tom, come on. You got this. You got this, Tom. Come on. All right, now. Whew. Okay. So, the Buccaneers are next. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got to offer. All right. Okay. All right, you know what? Before I get too crazy now, let's see what we got. Let's look at the big board. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. So we got 2 2s, a 3, only 1 3. I don't like the fact that we only have 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourths, 2 fifths, 3 fifths, excuse me. We don't even have any more 6 or 7s. We got no 6 or 7s. Okay? Okay. All right. Whew. Let's see what we got. All right, so I would love to turn a couple of the... I would love a third out of this. That's what I want right now. I mean, I got some good picks. You know what, guys? I'm feeling a lot of... See, I feel like it's a little bit too much of a gap here. All right, you know what? Fine. How about this? I'll pick Denzel Mims. What if I pick Denzel Mims right now? And then we'll reevaluate. How do we feel about Denzel Mims? And then we reevaluate. What's the verdict from the council? What do we got? Matty Barra. Cheers, buddy. There's nothing left. Yep. Yeah? Okay. So we'll go Mims. We'll go Mims. Yes. We all agree. Beautiful. All right. There we go, guys. Fine. I picked somebody. All right. The first pick at 44, I picked Denzel Mims. Okay. So now, here we go again. Here we go. So now what we're looking at is we still got a second, got a third, a lot of fourths, and fifths. So now it's time to move up. So this is how we're going to do this. Ooh, the Chiefs are next on the clock. Okay, so let's see where KC is. Boom. Okay, so they have a third. Okay, so if I give you this, how many fifths do I have to give? Ooh. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, you guys are busting my balls. Breaking my balls, man. Killing me here. So what they would do is a second and a third for a fourth and 3 fifths. And I'm giving up my second. That's a terrible trade. That's garbage, KC. You won the Super Bowl. You ain't winning this. No, that's garbage. That's garbage, guys. That wasn't good for us. No, that was not good enough for us. We are not commoners in the dirt. Wow, the Bears have no picks. Okay, let's see who else got some picks here. Okay, Denver is just ripe for the taking here. Okay, so if I give up Let's see. Let's see if I can get a late third. 95 is pretty late. Wow, they're asking for a lot. Oh, hold on. Maybe not so much a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I could probably steal some more stuff from them. Nope. No. No. Oh, guys, really? Come on, give me these later picks. You don't care about these. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. Oh, you care about 234? Okay. Here we go. What do we think about this pick? I give them 2/4, 2/5. And in exchange, I get their third, their 6th, and 2/7. So I move up a whole round, because 136, and they're picking at 95. So, I mean, that's not bad. No? We don't like that? Some people, oh god, the council split. It's split. A lot of no's in there. I could get a better deal. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. So let's try 97. Okay. So what do you want for this, Cleveland Browns? Your team is utter garbage. Ooh. A 4th. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. So, hold on. So right now, I could get a third for a... That's a lot, though. That's a lot. It's 3/5 and a 4th for a 3rd and a 7th. I mean, I do move up 43 spots. 43 spots. I mean, if they did it for 74, I would do it, but yeah. No, it's not good enough. Okay, let's see. All right, here's what I think we need to do. Guys, I think that... Here's the thing. I think that we've been focusing on this all wrong. I think we're biting off a lot more than we could chew here. So here's what we should do. We should dump these 5ths to get a 4th. So Tampa Bay, they'll do it for 3. And I could get a 6th and a 7th out of it. I mean, 3/5, excuse me, 3/5 for, I don't know, for a 7th, a 6th, and a 4th. Right? I feel like this looks pretty good. I think that this is a good deal. It's not that bad. Right? I feel like the council's saying yes to this one. Yeah, okay, we're doing this one. All right, we got our 4th. Whew, okay. All right. So now let's see where we are. We got 6th and 7th again. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4th round picks, a 3rd and a 2nd. Okay. Okay. I feel like that was pretty good. All right, is there anyone we actually want to pick to play football? Anyone here? I don't know, guys. What are you thinking? Malik Harrison? Sure, maybe. All right. Yeah, I feel like I got to start making moves now, guys. I feel like I have to start making moves up into, like, the early rounds. Okay, so who's next? There's the Chiefs. Oh, what about the Seahawks? We hate them. We hate the Seahawks. What are they doing? What do they got? McIntyre's recommended O-line. Bears D-line is confirmed dominant. It's true. There's football players in this draft. Oh, okay. Hold on. They have a couple of intriguing things here. Ooh, hold on. John, $10 donation, 8-time host draft time. Yeah. I hope Eagles get CD Lamb. I don't know if you can be able to do that. That'll be interesting. And the video with the draft virtual Roger Goodell is funny. Thank you. Okay. Then we start taking some bits and pieces away. All right, guys. We could trade 2, 3, oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourths and a 6th. I don't know about that one. I can get another 6 out of him. I feel like that's not good. I feel like that's a terrible deal. Let's see what the Texans are doing. They've been quiet. Can I get another one of their thirds? So they'll do it for 3/4, a 6th, and a 7th. Okay, so, hold on. 3/4, but I get their third, and I get 3/7 in return. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think, right? I get to move up a whole round. I am giving them 3/4, which is a lot. But I get 3/7. Classic Bill. Yeah? Alright, we'll do this. Okay. Thank you, Texans. I appreciate it. Okay, so now, if... Alright, anyone want any football players? Maybe Isaiah Wilson? Isaiah Wilson has fallen pretty far. Well, when's the next time I pick? You know what, guys? Let's get out of the second round. Let's go with Isaiah Wilson here. Let's pick. Let's pick Isaiah Wilson. Okay. It's good value. Good value at the pick. Good value at the pick. Okay. Why can't I stream day 3? Because there's 6 picks scheduled for that day, and I have to put out videos on every single one of them, so it gets a little crazy. I got LSJ. I got a third. I got a third in there. Okay, so now I got 2/3 and a whole bunch of fourths. Oh wait, no, I don't have a whole bunch of fourths. I only got 3 now. That's disappointing. All right, so I can make this better. Who did I just trade with? Was it the Texans again? I'm gonna trade back with them. Where'd they go? There you are. All right, they got a lot of my fourths. I want my fourths back. Oh, you don't want that one? Oh, guys. Oh, you're just being selfish now. Yeah, that's not a good one. All right, we gotta stop playing with the Texans. The Texans are not fun anymore. Okay. What number are we? We're 90, so we have 90 and 94. Guys, do you see this? We have 116, 117, and 118. We're like dominating the 4th round right now. Who has 119? Well, actually, you know what? Who has 115? Oh, they have 115. I want 115. Guys, you're not going for that? Come on, you're killing me here. I'm giving you a plethora of picks. Busting my balls here. I'm telling you guys, they're getting... Oh! 4/7 for a 5th. 4/7 for a 5th. Yep, I'll do that. Can I get rid of it? Nope. Nope. Okay. 4/7 for a 5th? Yeah. I'll do that. I think this makes sense. 4/7 for a 5th. I think that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Because now I'm just going to try to get all the 4th rounds. I know I had them all before, but... Okay, so now... let's go back to Cleveland. All right, I can do a 4th, 5th, and 6th for their 3rd and their 7th. Oh God, I feel like I'm losing it, guys. I do want Bryan Edwards. I do. Right? I feel like this is a good deal. 4, 5, 6. I get their 3rd. I get to move up a whole bunch of spots. Right? That makes sense. Okay. So now we got 2s, 3s, 3s, 4s, 7s. Okay. All right. Is Bryan Edwards around here? Bryan? Bryan? Yo, did someone take Bryan Edwards? I'm going to find whatever team it is. I'm going to rip them the hell off if they did. Yo, someone took Bryan Edwards. Hold on. Now this is where things get ugly. Son of a bitch! All right, it's the Patriots, guys. Now we have to... Nope. Nope. This ain't a game no more now. What do you got? I'm taking everything from you. I want a 7th for a 3rd. Trade me. I want all your picks. I want all of them. I will give you the 97th for the 98th. And I want your 6, 6, 6, and 7th. I'm not giving you my 7th. Screw you. So I move down 1 pick, and I get 3 of their 6 and a 7th. I'm so mad. I'm so mad they took Bryan Edwards from me. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I feel like we're going in the wrong direction, though. I feel like we're going in the wrong direction. Oh, God. That's what you get for taking Bryan Edwards from me. God, who do I want now? I don't even know. I don't even care. They took him away from me. You know what? You know who I want? Where is he? Where is he? Cole McDonald, baby! Woo! Hawaii! Look at this draft so far. This draft is stacked. Denzel Mims, Isaiah Wilson, Cole McDonald. Winning. Oh, I'm picking again. All right. So now, I feel like we don't have a ton left. I feel like I can get rid of some of these for a 4th. I feel like I could do it one more time. Who's got a 4th? Stupid Bengals. Where's your backbone, brother? Wow, you won't do that, huh? Bills? We haven't ripped off the Bills yet. Bills are so nice and wholesome. I'm going to destroy their lives. No, Bills won't do that either. Oh, Broncos are back. Hold on. Boop, boop. Wow. Oh, it's a 6. I thought that said 4th. I got very excited. I still want 115. They won't do it. They won't do it. Because Cole McDonald sounds like old McDonald, so why would you not do it? That's a silly question. All right, so I feel like, guys, we've expunged our, I feel like all I'm going to get out of this is like a 5th. So they'll do 2 5ths for a 6th. Okay, I'll do that. And then I feel like we have gone too far. I feel like we totally Icarused right into the sun. Right into the sun. But what if I get all the QBs? Okay. And Aaron Rodgers can then consume their souls and live forever. Okay. I think that is a legit plan. All right, guys, we got picks 116 and 117. Nate Stanley, perhaps? I think Nate Stanley should be great. Oh, no, we got to go with Case Cookus. But you know what? We can get him later. We can get him later. All right, so Nate, we'll go with Nate, and then we'll go with Cookus. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Hold on, how many guys do we have left? Oh, I can totally keep trading. Okay. You know what? I think what we should try to do is draft the rest of the QBs. Okay. So draft you. Now I gotta wait till 2:05. I waited too long. I waited too long. Am I picking? I am picking. Packers are on the clock. Excellent. Okay. So, since these guys seem like they're trash, here's what I can do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more QBs that are on the board. We only got 3 picks. So, this draft started out so positive and just spiraled. Okay, so if I trade my 6th, who do we trade all of our 7s to? Is that Houston? No, they're dead. Ah, hold on. Wait a minute. Is it just me, or I don't have to trade anything to the Vikings and I get the rest of their picks? Right? This is what this is saying, right? I don't give them anything, and the Vikings are giving me all of their picks. Yeah, Vikings, we'll trade. Oh, what the hell? It's blue! Okay. All right. So look how many picks we got now, guys. We're killing it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so boom, drafted. Boom, drafted. No one better take any of these guys. All right, we're on the clock again. Boom, drafted. As long as no one takes Cookus. Yeah, we're on the board again. Boom, we're going to get Shay. What do you mean my draft is complete? Oh, I drafted... No, I didn't get Cookus! No! My boy! My boy! Guys, we gotta do the whole draft. Alright, guys, listen. I think that this is a great mock draft. We got Denzel Mims, we got Wilson, we got Cole McDonald, and then in case we got... Listen, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 QBs. We got 10 quarterbacks. We'll get Cookins in. We'll get him in the priority free agency. So we got 10 QBs. I think we're good. I think that I know Cookus was Cookus was our guy. I've watched him be born. So I think one of them has to be good. All right, so hold on. Can I save this? I'm going to post this on Twitter and see what people think. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? Let's get rid of Wilson. Okay. Okay. I think... Let's see. Oh, I have to email this to myself. All right, I'm going to post this on Twitter. Maybe what are they going to play inside linebacker? Okay, I'm gonna have to crop that. All right, so here's what we'll do. I think that this was a very successful draft. Very successful. So, can you imagine the Packers draft 10 quarterbacks? Aaron Rodgers just shows up to the first day of training camp. And there's 10 quarterbacks and Tim Boyle. There's just a gang that walks up to him. He's like, Rodgers, your time is up. That's essentially like an AP class. Oh my God. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely incredible. I'd buy season tickets. I really want to know what Twitter thinks about this. All right, so I have to... Hopefully I don't have any, like, dirty emails. I don't think I do. Okay. Red Sea, thanks for being a new Patreon. Appreciate that. Everyone look through my emails. There's nothing important there, unfortunately. All right, because I want to crop this so I can put this on Twitter. Because this was amazing. Gotta find it. Whoa! Can you guys tell I did a mock draft? Okay. So, I think that we have found our next QB. 100%. And he's in here, guys. There he is. Yeah. Okay, so... Image 23. Okay. So now, let's go on the Twitter. Okay. So then, if I do this, please grade my latest Packer mock draft. I want to make sure we got a backup QB. Ah, there it is. You know what? That's why the freaking fracking Vikings traded with me. That's why they did it. That's why they traded with me, because they realized that I wasn't going to pick for half of those picks. Those bastards. That's how they got me. That's how they got me. UGFA beats them all out to become Aaron's Padawan. Guys, this is the greatest draft of all time. This is the greatest draft of all times. Unfortunately, we didn't get our boy. Unfortunately, but I think if the Packers draft goes exactly like this, exactly verbatim like this tomorrow, we're perfect. We got Denzel Mims, we got a right tackle, and then we got 10 quarterbacks to back up Aaron Rodgers. Can you imagine running a 10 quarterback set in which it's just quarterback after QB after QB? They actually, oh my God, guys. We should have drafted 11 quarterbacks. The entire field on our side of the ball could have been QBs. Oh, no, wait. We got Tim Boyle. Guys, we got Tim Boyle. It's okay. We got Tim Boyle. We got Tim Boyle. So what we'll do, we got Tim Boyle. Don't we have Wilkins still? Oh, and of course we have Rodgers. Okay, we're okay. Whew. Okay, so we got Rodgers, the 10 QBs. So that's 11. We're good. We're perfect. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Cookus will pick up as an undrafted free agent. But we'll run that, and every single guy will just be a QB, and we'll just keep on lateraling it back and forth over and over and over and over again, and then someone will eventually throw the ball as, like... like this guy. I have to imagine one of these guys is, like, super tiny, and I get... All right, he's 6'3". That's not that funny. But... I have to imagine, like, one of them staying into block and they just get bulldozed. Like, some poor 5'11" guy is going in there and just gets demolished every single time. Some of these guys are, like, 6'4", but they got to weigh, like, 180 and are just going to get killed. He's 6'1". Tyler Huntley would die back there. He's 205 pounds. He would get hit by Khalil Mack and he would go through the goalposts. So, I think we did well. I think that this night of too many mocks was literally everything that it possibly could have been and more. I think that it was great. I think that this is perfect. I think that we did it, guys. We saved the Green Bay Packers. Oh my God. All right, guys. So, there will be a final first round mock draft with trades coming out tomorrow. This was so much fun. And then we... I'm convinced this is a fever dream. It was. And so then we'll be drafting. 8 o'clock is the start of the draft, and so we'll stay up for 3.5 hours, and the Packers will then trade back. But we will be here. I will have plenty of sustenance, and this will be a great time. This would be a great time. But thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. This was a really, really fun night. This was a lot of fun. So I will see you tomorrow for the draft. And thank you. So let's do this properly. Nope. No. Go away. I'm alone. Transform. Right there. Big screen. No, stretch the screen. What you doing? Okay, stretch the screen. There we go. Okay, now that's better. I can actually say goodbye properly. Okay, Chase Cookus, we're coming for you. We are coming for you, Cookus. You just hold on. In there. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom, frackin' 10 QB Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go.